So I want to give you a little bit more on the Ecothesis brand. The Ecothesis theory of what I'm working towards is eco means home, and thesis like prosthesis. Prosthesis is a robotic arm. So what I'm suggesting with Ecothesis is we make the home do some of the work. How does that work? So if you've got some, let's say it, a virtual assistant around the house, and you can ask that verbal assistant for information, weather and news, I consider that Ecothesis, because you're creating supports to support someone with, say, dementia or cognitive issues, or they can't get to things. It's a really handy, and that's what, the Siri does, the Google does, the Alexa does. But then the consideration is adding additional items to that, like you'll want to add the fan to it, so that fan controls the environment, environmental controls. You want to do lighting controls. You want to do, and a strange thing I found with multiple sclerosis was a lot of them in the later stages, the color of the light affects how they see. Now, the only thing I can think of that makes any sense to me, and this is not like, written up anywhere because I'm sure no one's tested it, is that I'm guessing as the body's cutting down, it's getting rid of some of the nerves or something like the eyes, and it's actually comfortable just to have all green light or all purple or something, you know what I mean? So something there, not sure what it is, but just to have the choice actually makes a difference. I did see someone they were having anxiety levels and they'd flick the light onto purple and they drop. Like self-healing, like unbelievable. Like I didn't know that was possible, but the person is absolutely using it as a tool. So Ecothesis is the concept of having the ability to control some of the environment, and so the ecosystem of the home. So if you're interested, talking to me about the trademark and how it works and stuff like that, because I'm going to use it. It's just really about technology and working out how we can create solutions, and how I create solutions for the different situations I come up with, like you're going from dementia to tremors to paraplegia, quadriplegia, cognitive motion, so, and then the mix of that's why it's a bit messy, but it's worth doing. I found once people have it set up, they're quite comfortable and feel good, and they're able to control their environment a bit more, which is great. Anyway, so that's why I've done Ecothesis. It's just to put a term on what I'm trying to achieve with the outcomes. To try and get that outcome right is to go, let's Ecothesis. It's just like a robotic body part, but the house. So that's why I've done that. And sort of protects it a bit and keeps like the people who are really, really keen to do it. They're actually like, okay, that guy does Ecothesis. That's a special tool, special style. Anyway, that's all I've got to say. It's pretty simple. It's just purely like robotic arm, prosthesis, robotic home, Ecothesis.